Some authorities have said that stress is the single most often contributor to chronic illness and disease. And I would contend that this year, 2020, may be one of the most stressful years we have had in our lifetimes, maybe forever. It's one of those years that has created a maelstrom of stress that we have not seen the likes of ever in our lives. And with COVID-19, obviously comes a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. So what happens during stressful times? Our body goes through a rewiring, as it were, and it releases hormones inside the body that are not conducive to healthy, quantitative processes. In other words, the body gets out of sync, it gets out of balance, and when hormones and chemistry gets out of balance, our body becomes vulnerable to sickness and disease. So what I want to talk about today is how chiropractic, specifically the chiropractic adjustment, can hit the reset button on your stress. And the way we do that is through the nerve system. So by reducing stress, reducing pain, and reducing pressure on muscles and ligaments, tendons, and other organs involved in subluxation or the imbalances that we treat, we help the body come back to homeostasis. When the body comes back to homeostasis, all the organs work better again because now the nerve system is obviously under the control of the central nerve system. So the central nerve system, the brain and spinal cord, control all functions of all organs, all tissues, all hormones, all chemistry in our body. So there's three things I want you guys to keep in mind as we're going through the stressful times. And as these stressful times start to hopefully wane and dissipate and our bodies get back to normal, our lives get back to normal again, three things I want you to keep in mind. Number one, I want you to move your body. I want you to exercise. And it's hard now because gyms are closed, but that's no excuse. We could still get outside. The weather's been beautiful. We can exercise. And we need to. Exercise, very, very important. Movement. We need to breathe deeply. Every time I get in my car, I try to take 10 to 20 deep cleansing breaths. And what I mean by that is you take a breath in that lasts about 4 to 6 seconds. You hold it in for 6 to 8 seconds, and then you exhale for about 6 or 7, 8 seconds as well. So you take it in deeply, you hold it in, and you express it slowly. You don't want to become hypoxic by breathing in and out too quickly, so you want to slow that down, but take 10 to 20 deep cleansing breaths. And I want you to get outside. I want you to do some gardening. I want you to be in the sun. And I don't mean getting exposed to harmful radiation from the sun, but I do want you to get exposure. Exposure to the sun really helps increase your vitamin D. It just helps overall body functions. It's really good for us. And it's one of those things that I think if you do, you'll be glad that you did. You'll be glad that you did all three of these. Besides the adjustment is the main thing, but these other three things, the exercise, the deep breathing, and the getting out in the sun is all going to be vital for you maintaining your health and decreasing stress in your body. So hope that helps. Remember, stay informed and get adjusted.